one and all to what is, certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has of course been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise then that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. It is quite a scene here in the Monumental, just as you would expect it. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, nor in actual fact the way.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both.
Goes for goal! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Lovely bit of skill there. Has he picked him out? Great challenge, timed to perfection. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Plays it out to the wing. Martinez. Referee has just said play on. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brazil are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break. Argentina are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match.
Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Battles to win it back. Walk forward, what does he try from here? It's a decent ball. Martinez. The referee has given a corner. Messi, a regular corner taker. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Martinez. Get that clear. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, another set play. Lucas Paqueta. Gets it back. Brazil have a free kick. And that's out of reach. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Martinez is onto it and can take it up. Repelled by the keeper. And they've been caught out here. Lucas Paqueta. He's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Looking to get within range. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's tried one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, they could break here. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Messi. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's there to hoof it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's found him in... Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Tries lifting it over. He's through, now is he in? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Oh, that's neat. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Going for goal! Yes! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And now they can launch a counter. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
No question, that's a foul. How about a shot? Shot at goal! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 2 and no doubt he's hungry for more. Argentina are making a change now, so we have a double substitution going on here. Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Marquinhos. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Vinicius Junior. A delicate ball. Takes a towering header. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. So. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Knocks it away. Lo Celso. It's a great ball. Turns and goes back. The defence can get it clear. Lo Celso. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brazil are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's hoisted clear.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Vinicius Junior needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Needed a better pass there. Well weighted. Alisson can pick that up. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Made into space out wide. Chance to break. Is there any support? He might not need it. Alisson will lay claim to that. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Into the channel. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Messi gets away from his opponent. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior going through. Andreas Pereira. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out to the flank. He's got away. Chooses to has a hit. Martinez. Lo Celso. He could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Andreas Pereira. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Andreas Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. Martinez drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. Messi and Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Andreas Pereira. Two minutes to be added on. He's made good progress from a deep position. Pumps it into the area. Great leap! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Starting to look like a done deal now. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Driving on, he could shoot here. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Messi having a look. it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.